Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's session. So let us start our session now. For a start, let us get in a comfortable position. Put your hands in a comfortable position, and then gently close your eyes. We're going to do some breathing exercises first. Breathe in all the good and all the fresh air. When you breathe out, if there's any tension, tightness, any stress, and feelings of tiredness, any negative emotion, negative energy in the body and the mind, gonna gently let it all go out together with the out breath. So let's try. So gently take a deep breath in. Gently let it out. Relax, relax, relax. For the second time, take a deep breath in again. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. For the third time, take a deep breath in again. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. For the last time, take a deep breath in again. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. Relaxation of the body if there is any more tension and tightness. Any feelings of using or exerting strength in the body. Gently let it go and let the body abide in a state of relaxation and inaction. Relaxation of the mind. Gently and must be aware of the mind in the present moment. Then gently be aware of any craving, any wanting, any expectations in the mind. Even for wholesome or peaceful states of mind. If there is any of these wantings, cravings, and expectations, gently let it go. Let the mind abide in a state of non-wanting, non-craving, and non-expectations. We have been exhausting our mind with a lot of wantings, cravings, and expectations throughout the day. So now is the time for us to take a break, for our minds to have a rest and a detox from all that wanting, craving, and expectations. And gently let the mind abide in action. So for the mind not doing or thinking about anything in particular, not having the need to do or to think about anything in particular. For these 20 minutes is a time for our mind to have a rest. Gently let the mind just be aware of whatever that manifests to your awareness regarding the body and the mind, moment to moment, not following any stories that arises in the mind, not rejecting or suppressing any of the stories, images, issues that may arise to your awareness. Just total acceptance and awareness of them arising, perishing according to nature. This is relaxation of the mind. With this relaxed mind and body, today we're gonna do some forgiveness reflection. So for a start, let us think of things that we have done wrong, said wrong, or think wrongly in this life. And we're gonna forgive ourselves contemplating that whatever that we have done wrong, said or think wrong, is it because of defilement and ignorance, which means it's because of we have defilements in the mind. We have ignorance in the mind at that time or at those times. That's why we did what we did. And then we also contemplate that it may be because of not enough wisdom, experience, and mindfulness at that time. Let's think about it. If we have enough mindfulness, experience, and wisdom at that time, we might not have done those things in the past. But we were lacking in those things, and therefore we have done what we had done. And then we also think about the possibility that it is because of our karma and also other beings' karma, because of the influence of ours or beings' karma. And of course, because of this influence, we made the wrong choice. That's why we did what we did during those times. If good karma had ripened, if we had strong mindfulness and dharma, then we might not have done those things that we did in the past. With this understanding towards ourselves, and us have forgiveness, understanding, and empathy for ourselves. 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 And we feel the easing of the burden that those memories and self-blame have created, and we have carried with them for such a long time. We can let go of the burden because of what we are learning now. Make promise and a determination to ourselves not to commit those mistakes in the future. Then we're gonna think about our parents, Maybe our parents may have done something wrong, said something wrong to us in the past, or they may have done something that arises a feeling of dislike or distaste in our hearts. Gently let us arise feelings of forgiveness towards our parents. Contemplating that they did what they did. It's because of ignorance and defilements. Contemplating that they did what they did, maybe because their wisdom, experience, and mindfulness was not strong enough. Contemplating that they did what they did, maybe because of our own karma, or some bad karma was ripening for them at those times. With this understanding towards our parents, let us have forgiveness, understanding, and empathy towards our parents. Let us have forgiveness, understanding, and empathy towards our parents. Forgiveness, understanding, and empathy for our parents. Forgiveness, understanding, and empathy for our parents. And we allow the feelings of forgiveness to fill out our hearts, surrounding our hearts with the ease, lightness, and happiness and relief from forgiveness. And let us come back to ourselves. Whatever that is left in our hearts that needs to be forgiven, that needs to have understanding for, that needs to have empathy for, we're gonna do that and let go of all traumatic experiences and feelings. May beings everywhere be filled with forgiveness in their hearts. Now gently take a deep breath in. Gently let it out. Relax, relax, relax. For the second time, take a deep breath in again. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. Gently be aware of the feelings of your body. Gently be aware of the feelings of your buttocks touching the cushion. And no matter whether the experience is good or no good, comfortable or not comfortable, doesn't matter. Let the mind come back to the present moment. And gently, just like waking up from a deep sleep, gently open your eye. Okay, so today's so today I want to go into a little bit about the principles of our reflection. So when we, like yesterday we mentioned, we learn forgiveness, coming to terms with ourselves by understanding, right? Understanding what? Understanding that we did what we did. First we do for ourselves. So we did what we did because of defilements and ignorance, and then also maybe because of wisdom, experience, and mindfulness is not strong enough, and then also maybe because of our karma and others' karma. So we're gonna explain about that with your understanding, so that you can have more understanding to forgive. Okay. So we did what we did because of ignorance and defilement. So according to the Buddha's teaching, what is ignorance? Ignorance is basically not understanding Four Noble Truths. Okay? So if this is too technical for you, one day what is Four Noble Truths? It's okay. Don't worry about that. You can also take it that it's because of defilement, because of greed, because of hatred, because of delusion, because of attachment, whether to people's body, whether to people's mind, or whether it's attachment to how people should behave. All these are attachment. Yeah. And then also maybe because of ego, maybe because of vanity, maybe because of jealousy, maybe because of envy, maybe because of stinginess, all the different types of unwholesome mind states. So when we have these unwholesome mind states, and when they arise, and if we follow them, then definitely we will do wrong things, isn't it? So when we reflect on that, think about it. If we didn't have greed, hatred, and delusion at that time, so no problem, isn't it so? But we had. So when we understand that it's because of this, then we can kind of like jump out from the self-blaming of I am wrong, I am wrong. Yeah, you're wrong, but actually, if you look deeper, which part of you is wrong. And you can understand that, hey, it's because of defilements that arises, because of ignorance. That is why we did what we did. That's why we did those mistakes. And that is why others also do those mistakes. Like that. And when we understand this, we'll find that your mind will be nearer to coming to terms with forgiving and accepting that, yeah, we did what we did because of defilements. So what to do? It doesn't mean that, hey, we understand, then just continue to indulge in defilements. Not like that. This forgiveness is we can forgive, but we continue to improve ourselves. So it's very positive. It's a very positive way of approaching life. Not just, oh, I do wrong, forgive law. Okay, then next time do wrong again, I forgive law. then there's no improvement. Yeah, not like that. If you do that gradually, you will find that you will be unable to forgive yourself, because it's like, if you're sincere in the forgiveness, then definitely you will want to your mind will want to make some kind of amends for those mistakes, right? Whether it is simple things that you do to make amends for, or you have to change your lifestyle in order to amend. But definitely it's some things that we may need to do to amend. And sometimes the most basic things to make amends is to forgive. To forgive and have understanding also. Okay, so the first one is because of defilements and ignorance. Second one, because maybe sometimes the wisdom is not enough. So what does it mean by wisdom? Well, actually you see a lot of things on hindsight. If we knew that, then we would have done better, right? Yeah. But sometimes also because we didn't know, right? At that time, maybe your examination, you can only score 30 marks. And if you already scored 30 marks, I think that's pretty good, right? If your capability is 30 marks, and if you manage to score 30 marks, that's pretty impressive already, because you reached the full of the potential at that moment, right? So if you've done something wrong in the past, that was because our wisdom was not strong enough. Not like now, maybe now your wisdom is stronger. But that time, no wisdom. So no wisdom, what you expect? You expect a no wisdom person to do something wise? No, right? So yeah, sometimes because of wisdom, then like that lor. So what to do? Cultivate more wisdom lor. Like that lor. And how to cultivate wisdom is, we can do it through the Buddha's teachings, learning about Buddha's teaching, practicing the Buddha's teaching. Very important to practice, not only just study, but practice. That's very important. And another one is experience is not enough. So like what we, in a guided reflection yesterday, I talked about, maybe you are a parent, but and you did something wrong, maybe towards your kids. Maybe you didn't do something right. Then the self-blame and, the blaming comes. But think about it. If you studied parenting during your university years, and you have like the parent fellowship and all that, and you learn all the experience from other parents and all the well-known psychologists, then you might have done better, right? But, well, it's just that you didn't have enough experience. Maybe as a parent, maybe as a teacher, maybe as a spouse, maybe as a friend. So, yeah. So what do you expect? Right? So with this, we understand, oh yeah, maybe because of experience also. Not enough experience. And then mindfulness. Mindfulness. If we have, think about it, if we have mindfulness at that time, then like what we have now, maybe, now you may have more mindfulness, then maybe we may not have done the things in the past. But what to do? That time never learned Dharma. So go and drink alcohol, go and do this and that. So what to do? So maybe because of maybe because that time mindfulness sure not enough lor. That's why we do lor. So when we understand like this, what to do? Have to accept lor. Right? That time you can only score 20 marks ma. So if I already score 20 marks, I didn't do something even worse. What to do? So what's in the past has in the past already. So make amends now. And the first step to making amends is learning to forgive and let go of the burden. Like that. So it's better to transcend the problem and overcome the problem and help others not to do the same thing, rather than indulging in self-blame and regret and falling into depression. I think helping others is a better way, right? Right. It's more productive also. So this is the explanation in more detail. So we'll go more about karma tomorrow because of the time constraint. Okay, so this is the sharing for today, which today's sharing will be able to help you guys to understand better and then to be able to learn to forgive and come to terms with ourselves and also others also. So the same principle, whatever is for yourself is also for others. Okay, so let us share merits. So repeat after me. Ettavata chamehi sambadang punya sambadang sabbe deva sabbe bhuta sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampati siddhya. I share my merits with all devas, all beings, all creatures. May they rejoice in our merits. May they be happy. Idame nyati nam hotu. Sukhita hontu nyatayo. I share my merits with all departed relatives. May they rejoice in our merits. May they be happy. Idame punya asavakaya vahang hotu. Idame punya nimbanasta paccaya hotu. By the power of this merit, may it be supportive condition for my purification of the mind to no more defilements. By the power of this merit, may it be supportive condition for my attainment of Nibbana. Mama punya bhagam sabba sattanang bhajimi te sabbe me samang punya bhagam labantu. I share my merits with all beings. May they rejoice in the merits. May they be happy. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So that's all for tonight's session. So I see you guys in the next session tomorrow. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.